Ready? 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 Here we go. Here we go. Oh shit! God damn it! No! Oh! That's my shit right there! And that's the ticket! And give me the ticket! That's what I want is tickets! Let's go! It's so good! Here we go! Here we go!
So how did you like that opening song? You Deserve a Drink now has an opening song. We're moving on up. So on to the weekly quotes. And so, as a kind of answer to the question, what is practice? I would like to summarize. Practice is conducting oneself and acting in solidarity. Solidarity, however, is the decisive condition and basis of all social reason. That's a quote from Hans-Georg Gadamer's Reason in the Age of Science. For any of you that have been following my writing for any amount of time, you may have noticed that from time to time I talk about running. Running something that I really enjoy. I don't run long distances, but I try to run every day, particularly after I get home from work during the week, as a way to sort of refresh my mind and recalibrate myself and unwind from the busy day that I always spend. And during that run, I don't wear earbuds. I don't have any wearables on. I run naked, as they say. But I'm always repeating that mantra about practice. It's something that it's so fundamental, so basic, but to be conscious of the fact that practice can help form the basis of any of the ways that we live. The social reason that guides a lot of our actions. I think that's so important. And I think it's important because it's totally related to what's going on here at Cent. We're all practicing towards a different way of living. We're trying to conduct ourselves and create value that other people will then provide and give money back for. And we're trying to create this kind of circular crypto economy that will allow people to really earn income from anywhere, and hopefully allow many people, to live life in a way that is more comfortable. No one should have to go to an office for hours a day, sacrificing those precious moments that we have on earth, not being with the ones that they love, not doing the things that they want, and just because a particular social reason has guided them in a particular direction. What's happening on Cent and elsewhere, other companies are also trying to establish a different way of living, a different social reason that allows people to work more flexibly. Something that, if we're conscious of and we really are thoughtful about, we can help create and bring about a social reason that others identify with in such a way that this will actually become a thing. I really wanted to talk about my recent talk with user MLIB2I, My Life is Better Than Yours. Hopefully you all read the recent spotlight that I did with him. But I just want to talk one more time about what he's doing with crypto art, because I think it's so cool and it's so new that we really need to think about what's happening, because we are all part of this new way of participating and exchanging value with one another. As part of that spotlight, My Life is Better Than Yours created a bespoke piece of art specifically for the spotlight that references Cent. It was the first image within Spotlight, and My Life is Better Than Yours transferred that provably rare piece of art to me. I am the person that controls that. That's so powerful. He also recently approved my bid for the other piece of artwork that I mentioned in the article, Plain Color, that references crypto voxels, which again, it's probably the coolest piece of art that I've seen in a long time. It's definitely one of my favorite pieces, and I own both now. This is a fundamentally different way of living. these pieces of art I control. I can share them with other people. People can copy them, but if they really want to own that particular piece, they need to come to me now. If people start living in more virtual realities, these are pieces that I will be able to share within these virtual realities that other people can't, or they need to pay me in order so they can buy that art so I can transfer it to them. Everything that we're doing on Cent, this is a totally new way of living. So every time we interact in this different way, it's a form of practice. We're practicing towards a different way of living. We're practicing towards making a more accepted reality where people can create these digital works of art and sell them and make a living off of it. We're practicing together. We're sharing our creative output, whether that be in the form of writing or music or what have you, or providing thoughtful replies in a way that rewards us financially, in such a way that hopefully for individuals that want to do other things besides going to an office for a large portion of the day, every day, for 30 to 40 years, instead, they can do what they want outside, wherever they want, whether that be where they're born or where they travel and they feel most comfortable and they have a good internet connection. That's the future that we're practicing towards. I hope that came through. That's really the only thing I wanted to talk about today. This sort of theme of practice and doing something new will be carried over into the next spotlight that I'm doing that'll come out later this week, based on a conversation that I already had with Rizzle, the professional seeder, the world's first professional seeder on Cent. He's a really cool guy. You all are going to really like the conversation that I share with you, that I had with him. So I hope you look forward to that. And with that finishes episode 2 of You Deserve a Drink. I hope that this is entertaining and keeping it short and sweet. Hopefully it's better than the last one. So this is always just exercise in having a better conversation. All right, y'all. That's it. Cent on.